And I'm Dylan Black. You know, Handmade by Sue has been around since 2011, but Sue Morin has been making greeting cards since 2002. We're going to find out more right now. Let's say hello to the founder, the artist, Handmade by Sue, Sue Morin. Hello.
Hello, I'm back.
Good to have you. I'm glad you're here because this is your time to shine. But you do this year-round.
I do.
Yeah, for all different occasions.
All different occasions, yes.
Okay. They're more than paper, they're art. Correct?
They are art.
Yeah, and you really do make nice artwork. I know we're going to make a holiday card together. Let's talk about the origins of Handmade by Sue. You began doing this back in 2002 as a creative outlet. What happened?
So I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and chronic back pain together, and that was quite, it took years to deal with that. So I found ways of dealing with it, and I found out that I am very crafty, and it's very soothing. So I started off just making it for myself, and then for my friends. That turned into a hobby, and because that became my passion, it turned into a business.
That's amazing. It's fun to take your passion, turn it into a business, and look at some of these cards as well that we see on screen. These are incredible, but how long does it take for you to make one of these cards?
It can take a couple of hours to design one card. Once it's designed, it takes 30 to 45 minutes to cut out the paper, figure out where the layout, and then glue everything together.
My goodness.
It is time consuming.
In the past 17 years then, how many do you think you've put together?
Wow, 17 years.
Yeah, sorry to timestamp it there. It's been a while.
There's been a lot of cards. There's at least several thousand cards that have been made in that time.
All out there making people happy or changing lives. We are going to try to put a card together here, Sue?
We are.
Yeah, how difficult is this?
It's not difficult. So today I wanted to focus on how you can make a simple card. You don't have to be too crafty. You can make it unique, and that's why I've brought buttons this time.
Buttons?
Buttons. Okay. Everyone has buttons laying around the house. So let's use it to make a Christmas card. How are you going to make buttons into a Christmas card?
Yeah.
They're going to become the ornaments.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So for example, you are.
Yeah.
I've started the card for you.
Okay.
So these lines that I hand drew are going to be the string for the...
Okay, so it's like an ornament, a Christmas ball.
Yeah, a Christmas ball.
Simple as that.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, so you want me, maybe we'll just, do you want me to put, glue these on the end?
Yes. So
I think you're giving me like an easy task, by the way. Yours are much more intricate than this, but okay, sure. So what do I use?
I have clear glue dots here, so it won't be seen through the buttons.
Okay. So I would just, I think I see where you're headed here.
Yeah, they're right there.
I still need assistance, though.
Yes.
And you just take these off. Put down.
It's easier to put it on the button
first.
first.
It's terrible. Look, it's not even straight the way I did it. And then like that.
Absolutely, yes.
Look at that. Okay.
There you go.
So I could take whatever color. Say I like this one. And I take one of these fancy, put it just on the end of a button.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can do different sizes.
Nice.
We've got small ones too.
What would you add to that then to make it the perfect holiday card?
You got to have sparkles for a holiday card. So I've brought some fun ribbon, and it's already glued for you.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So
you make it easy.
I didn't pre-cut it, so I'm just going to quickly pre-cut it for you.
Okay.
Probably about there.
Okay. I assume you take off the backing.
And then yes.
And I would put it right across the bottom like that. And yeah, I mean, we didn't measure that, so this isn't going to be the most perfect card you've ever seen, but you get the gist. I put that there. Like, it's a little crooked.
It's a little crooked.
You're not judging me, though, right?
Not at all. Not at all.
A little bit, maybe.
And then I would usually just tip those ends over so you can't see the ends. Yeah. I've almost cut that perfectly right on the spot there.
Well, you've done
look
this a
at
few
that.
times, I guess, right?
Yes.
And look at that. It's coming together. And you could add, obviously, some things to it, make it just sparkle and shine.
Absolutely. And I did use a stamp to pre-stamp.
That is something. So obviously, I mean, people can come toward you and you can craft it any way they want. If they want a picture of a pet on it, an animal, something like that, a loved one.
Yes.
Yeah. And they would just come to you and you would...
My focus these days is the custom orders for the photos, or a specific saying. I can print off a specific saying. If they wanted a poem on the front of the card, I can customize it.
And as mentioned, so you do this year-round, so it's not just the holiday season, but you do this as well for, say, Easter or Mother's Day or birthdays?
There's been many. was given a task of a horror engagement card once.
A horror
A
engagement
horror
card.
engagement card.
Okay.
They were getting married and they love horror movies.
Ha! Okay.
So I will customize.
That's
yes,
good.
absolutely.
That's amazing. And quickly, with 30 seconds left, where can we find these cards? Because I know they're also at shops around the city.
Yes, there's 5. So at Dreamweaver at the Bayshore and Carlingwood Mall, there's Urban Home Design and Kitchen in Stittsville, Pretty Pots in Kitchen, and Pretty Paws at the Glebe.
My goodness. Okay. Well, thank you very much for giving us that lesson. People go on your website and they can get their card designed by you, and they're beautiful cards. I've given them out to loved ones as well. So thank you very much, Sue.
Thank
Morin.
you.
Great work as always. The Salvation Army joins us next on Daytime.